What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, my yutes. We are here bright and early in the market for y'all, man. We just getting some good overviews in. Only taking 1 or 2 new trades a day, and they're leaps, so that means they're gonna be yearly plays. Simply put. Simple put. And I need to change my stream title from Monday to Tuesday. From Monday to Tuesday. We are live with it. Let's see. I believe it'll tell me. How do I say that I'm live on YouTube? That is a good question. That's what we'll do. What it do, what it do. Hey, bro, just chill, man. Just chill. Bro, I just allowed the message, too. My fault, bro. I don't know what it got going on for you, man. Streamlabs or stream elements be on dick. Yeah, man, we gotta be intellectual, man. These are my blue light glasses, man. I'm trying to keep my eyes intact, selling. I'm trying to keep my eyes intact, you know. Shit, I'm trying to post my stream thing real quick before we get started for real. Before we get started for real, my friend. You be in the stocks though, bro? Any stocks you want to look at, man? If you got any stocks you want to look at, just let me know. Send them in the chat, and I'll check them out for you. There's a lot of stocks that are hitting all-time highs right now. What do you mean I can't add more than one link? Live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Damn, I definitely just pinged the wrong account though that I'm live for. Let me go ahead and delete that shit. Redonkulous. Cancel out loud. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the story. And we're gonna post it one more time. We're gonna say live on Twitch first. Yeah, man. Let's see. I'm gonna look at a couple. I'm gonna put a stock up that we finna trade today, though. We're getting into TTD, getting in some longs for TTD. They're called leaps. It's a yearly option swing. Safest plays to do with options. Simply put, I'm gonna get into Hasbro's again. I'm gonna leverage in properly. I'm gonna I sold at the peak. I got 45% yesterday and sold out. So I'm taking some more 77.5 calls when market opens. I should get in for a little cheaper than when I got in for originally, or what I sold in for or sold out for. Long story short. So we like this trade. We're gonna rock with that. Probably gonna get me like 2 positions of that and just eat on those. And then we're going for leaps. Leaps are yearly contract swings. That means you hold them for at least like 6 months before you make that sell button. If you hit your target, you hit your target. But if you hit your target, you hit your target. Simply put. Let me see. Switch account. Switch account. I'm live on NwbswervyE. Whoa. But yeah, we live right now. I'm trying to see how I show people I'm live. Where would I send that at? Whatever. We're just gonna copy the link and keep it pushing. Share channel, copy link, and we're gonna go ahead and say we live. You selling, bruh? You got any stocks you wanna look at, man? I know you do, bruh. I know you do. If you ain't got no stocks you wanna look at, you ain't making money on for real. You ain't got no money on. You ain't got no money on if you ain't trading it. What it do, Eagles? What it do, my boy? Yo, you still need me to represent you, bro? Let me know, bro, if you still need me to represent you. I do appreciate the follow, though, bro. All the support, bro. Much appreciated. I'm looking for. We live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Live. Damn, big. Damn, how you got banned though, bruh? What happened, bruh? What transpired last night, bro? What transpired? Wow. Damn. YouTube. Nah, I was there, but to be honest, bro, I really wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I was trading stocks and stuff. To be 100% honest with you, I was looking at stocks, and I had y'all kind of muted for a little bit, so I really don't know. I heard something about snitching, and then other than that, I definitely tuned out. This is crude oil, y'all. We're looking for a retracement into the fair value gap for another pop, and we're gonna swing to these higher highs. That's for futures today. Now, separate from that, we're in Mickey days. Damn, Eagles. Damn, what the hell? What'd you leave the core for, though? Mr. SwervyE. I appreciate the mister, man. What it do, Dre? What it do? Oh, he took your mod first and then you left. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Hey, bro, it's because of the glasses, Eagle. You won't be seeing me like that, but I usually don't be wearing the glasses, bro. You know, I get the misters with the glasses, man. You know, Mr. Intelligence right here. The blue light glasses be hitting though. Exactly, that's the emoji for me, man. Right there. So yeah, y'all boys, man. VKXT. This is your next long-term position, Dread. Right here. You're gonna swing and hold it till it hits 40 again. It's at 26. Over here we got our confluent factors. Look, we broke above. We had the curl on the RSI. We had to break the MACD transfer. This candlestick right here closed above the 5-day EMA, and now you're in a good viable position. To first target is going to be the 200-day moving average. Second target is going to be 42, and shit, if you want to hold it for a while, it can be way up here. Company's a little newer, so I would take profits at that 40 point and call it a day. Starbucks is a good buying opportunity right now as well. You can swing up there. You doing math homework? Dog helping me make money for the kid I'm finna. Who doing homework? I'm doing it's stock homework pretty much, but to be honest, this is just a prelude into the market. Like, I can't believe oil slid without me last night, man. I charted out oil so good on futures yesterday, y'all. Look, that play already enacted. Look at that shit. It's not even gonna let me enter, is it? It did not respect. It did not respect that high right there at all. At all. So now we're waiting for the fair value gap retracement. If I don't get a retracement, I can't trade it. I'm just gonna have to sit that out. You gotta go to work, Eagles. All right, my boy, bro. I appreciate you, Cut, for tuning in, bro. Yes, sir, my boy. Definitely get right with the stocks though, bro. It's gonna turn you up, man. It might make you not have to work no more. You feel me? Trust. But I appreciate you, Eagles, bro. I'm gonna see you. You and GB need to make up though, man. No cap, man. I'm gonna have y'all boys make up later, bro. Let's see. Yeah, so VKTX long-term position. I'm actually gonna see what leaps are on that, but I don't think I want to play leaps there. I don't think I want to play leaps there, but we shall see. We shall see, my friends. We shall see. Any stocks y'all are interested in looking at right now? Or y'all really just cool and y'all want me to lay out the master plan for y'all today? Alright, man. If y'all want me to lay out the master plan, I got you. I'm the man with the plans. Now, what I will also say, Dred, is me personally, I'm taking leaps on this stock right here. Leap contracts are year out contracts for stocks to hit a certain price. Oh yeah, I'm getting back into Hasbro when market opens too. I sold at the peak. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my cheaper contracts again and coast to my 77.5. I might buy the contract out for longer since I made enough profit to do that. But we shall see. Now, TTD. This is the stock that we shall be swinging right here. Target's way up here. But really and truly, you're going to find resistance, around 66. You're going to find resistance around here. And that's okay. Because we're going to break through all of that within the year. All of that. So yeah, this is also a good long-term swing as well. You'll make double your funds back when it hit, or you make like what's that, man? Make like $35 per share when it hits that 90 point again, which it will. This company actually has revenue. A lot of the companies that are soaring right now have no revenue, no nothing. So the stocks that have revenue are the companies that I'm investing in right now that are being held down. Like McDonald's makes good money, TTD makes good money, Hasbro's makes money. The stocks that are at the pinnacle of things right now don't make money. Like Oracle is a no revenue company. Guess what? They're at the pinnacle. Now, we had similar things happen in 2022 when a lot of stocks that like these were at pinnacles, and then 2 years later they got their real value. You either kept riding up, you maintained where you at, or you fell dramatically. And some of these stocks will fall dramatically. Not Oracle though. Oracle's going to be here for a minute. Little bro getting 2 bands. Dang, bro, that's all you giving your son, man. That's messed up, bro. Actually, nah. I ain't gonna lie. 2 bands is straight. 2 bands for a lifetime, or 2 bands like wins, right? You can't be skimping your son. Excuse me. Gonna see where we're opening at on some of our future shit. But Lulu is also a viable play right now. You can buy Lulu again, Dread. It formulated a stage 1 breakout. Oops, hold on. You got to get it out the mud. Say, yeah, man, you got to teach your son these rough lessons in life, I guess, bro. I guess. Oh, UPS is Bible. I know he was talking about UPS. I might take some leads for 100 on UPS. That's something I really would like to do, actually. Hold on. Boeing's a hoe though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, Boeing's mom's a hoe. Straight up. Like, look at that shit, pre-market. Look at that shit. We're at 217.19. We're literally gonna open above this sell zone and fucking fly today. Fucking fly. And I missed it because, let me show y'all why I got out the trade. Alright. See this shit right here? This shit right here. This was a breaker structure to the downside. The first time we've had a breaker structure the whole time. We didn't break structure because on these previous candlesticks it still was holding the support. This is the only time we broke structure and fell. This is really a liquidity grab though, y'all. They really tripped my ass, to keep it a buck. And I was supposed to hold the play till close. Again, I did not hold the play till close. So now you pretty much reap what you sow. Simply put. You reap what you sow. Now, what I do hope is it opens and trickles down a smidget for me. It doesn't just pop off and I can get in the trade. If not, I'm moving on to bigger and better things, bro. I'm just going to have to miss out. Or actually, I really don't have to miss out. I can pay for the higher contract value and rock out. I just don't like the fact that I could have gotten in for $200 and now it's going to be like $320 as soon as market opens. It's going to be $320 for the fucking contract. Ridiculous. I don't like it, but I might have to live with it because our targets is still reasonable. We'll still hit the target. It's just a matter of I'm mad. I didn't like that shit. Simply put, I didn't like that shit. But to keep it a buck, bro, I can't trade with your feelings. Got to trade with the charts, and it's making it hard for me to get into motherfucking this shit right here too. It's okay. I might not take no futures trades today. I might have to just live. I'm gonna check out NQ. We broke highs. There's a retracement zone here. There's a fair value gap that we can trace into. If we break below the fair value gap, I might be able to assume that we're not rocking out that way. What I will say is there's an order block here. See how we had our breaker structure? So there's an order block here that we can fall into, and there's a fair value gap here that we can fall into. But we're probably going to break below that fair value gap. So this order block right here is the most important thing to me. If we fall into this order block and I see good reaction off of the order block, like we get another bullish structure formation, we'll go ahead and swing back to the highs. If we fall through the order block, I'm not taking a trade. Nothing I can do. We're trending upwards. I'm not going to play against the trend, and I'm not playing a retracement play. It's not how I trade. You want the big knocker mover, dude. You want the big bagungas, dude. I don't want the little I don't want the A cups, man. I don't want that shit, man. I don't want the B cups. I want the double D's. Alright? The big kagunas, dude. Straight up. That's what I want. If I don't got that, I ain't taking a trade. I'll miss out. Nah. Let's see. Boeing is a hoe. Boeing is a. Let me stop looking at that shit. Now this might be a quick little short-term play that'll bang potentially, but I don't play those. It's not my thing. Not my thing, man. I feel like I need a little more experience to be sniping like that. Yeah, I definitely get into Hasbro's again. So look. Market open. Market open. TT. Oh, hold on. What I wanted to look up was UPS. That's what I forgot. Right, I got sidetracked, y'all. UPS $100 leaves. I might just get me $100 lead with UPS and call it a day on that shit. How much funds do I have to deploy? 465. Got a decision to make, y'all. I can take a leap for UPS or I can take a leap for TTD. I really like the volume in TTD a lot more than I like the volume in fucking what's his face. And they deleted the strong high in the hourly. Where is the strong high at? It's gone. Oh yeah. Nah, we taking TTD, y'all. Fuck that. Oh no, the strong high is right here at 55. So what we're gonna do, first off the ripper, TTD, we're gonna take a shorter contract for TTD. We're gonna take a December expiration date for 55. /21 TTD trade. Alright. Anything you want to look at, Dred? Costco? Alright, let's check out Costco. Pretty sure it's C. ST. Alright. Costco's getting pretty near being buyable. I don't know if you want to spend $900 on a share, but it's getting pretty close to being buyable. It's not quite there yet. We haven't hit our extreme in the RSI. We're still curling downwards on the TSI. The money flow indicator is not telling us nothing, and we're still not even on a weekly extreme. If we hit a weekly extreme like we did here, then you can get into the trade if you wanted to. But right now, no buy. No buy, no buy. TTD is probably going to be the money play though. We're going to take has 775 calls 2.0. As you can see, I sold has at 75, like 29 yesterday. We're at 74, 72. So this is like a little quick buyback again and sell again when it gets higher, simply put. We touched this zone like 1, 2, 3, 4, then we probably gonna pop through the zone. What else? McDonald's. See, McDonald's is opening right where we need it to open at. As long as it opens here, we should have a good rally for the day. Simply because we broke our trend line structure on the way down. Let's see. This was a GB play right here. He said if he would have spent $10, he would have made some good cheese off that shit. I don't play contracts that don't have no value in them. If it says that 1 cent shit on the contract, I will not play that shit. I'm not lying to you. I will not. Good. McDonald's is starting off wonderful. Hims is starting off good. Any sleepers? I'm telling you, bruh. TTD. This shit right here. You gonna double your money on TTD. Look, this is your first target is 55, right? That's cool. That's cool. But this is one of those you're gonna throw in your buy and hold, right? And we got all the way up here to go to. It's 91. And the company is undervalued by $46 or $40. The fair value of the company is $88. So it's really undervalued by $42. All right. And we're sitting at 46. When Trump was making all the tariff news and the waves in the market, this stock was at the same point as it is right now. Sleeper, I'm buying leaps for this contract, for this trade right here, and I'm buying look, I'll buy 2 shares of the thing, and I'll buy a leap with you. A leap is a yearly option contract swing. Yeah, 900 on Costco's been around for a long time, and they don't do stock splits, so they don't ever try to make it cheaper. They don't really want retail investors in there. They want bigger investors in there. Any other sleeper reapers? You can definitely buy UPS now if you wanted to and just hold it till it gets to 100. It's in our confirmed stage 1. UPS 100 calls. But TTD is my favorite play. My favorite play. My favorites, my favorites, my friend, my favorites. And I'm just gonna check how much funds I have on fucking CL. I was supposed to be in this play last night, y'all. I was really fucking asleep though, you know. I was asleep, like a civilized human being. Now this is a prominent high right here. We'll see how I react off of this prominent high. This is a prominent high as well. Market opens in 45. I think all this motherfucking soft. My foot feel like that. Yeah, I don't be looking at my toes either. I hope y'all can't see what I'm doing. Felt like it was losing circulation or some shit. I just dropped my pen. I just dropped my pen, chat. Come on, man. I did just drop my pen. Nah. It's just in the seat next to me now. What's up, we do have major news coming out today, so we're gonna be a little wary of stocks that we trade. To see important news that comes out today, you go to forexfactory.com, and look, we got a bunch of red candlesticks, red folders, flash services, manufacturing, FOMC, Fed chair Powell speaks at 12:35. So around, oh, I think Trump speaks today too. He speaks in the aftermarket closes though. So yeah. We won't be taking any trades till after probably 2, to be honest with you guys. A lot of these will sit here and fuck with the market today. I'm not with that. The only stock I will, or futures trade I will be monitoring, is this right here for a retracement into this fair value gap, or this order block. And I need a reaction out of that to take the trade to a new height. If I don't get that, I can't play it. Simply put. I'll wait till the next day. And 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 the next day. You said it's locked on 360p. Let's go see why that is. I think it's in my settings. Stream, appearance, video. What you mean, Dred? I'm confused. I don't even know what that shit means. Stream locked in 360p. Does that bit look ugly or something? It does look a little blurry. Hold on, now that you mention it. Oh yeah, that bit usually be in 720, doesn't it? Yeah. It's probably because I'm broadcasting to YouTube right now too, and I think YouTube doesn't tolerate 720. That's the only thing I can really assume. Yeah, I do see what he's talking about though. That bit does look a little blurry. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm a unspark stream and respark it, and I'm gonna see if this shit fixes it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Why is it acting like I can't